And quickly before we do get into the video, I'd like to give a huge shout out to AOA.com for sponsoring today's Rocket League video. This site provides flexibility and safety to every single order. If you want to buy and sell loads of different Rocket League items, they do some insane deals on there, and use code ZENIC at checkout to get yourself 3% off every single order. Do you guys want to be in with the chance of winning yourself these exotic black velos on my car right now? And if the answer is yes, make sure you are following these 3 simple steps. First of all, make sure you are subscribed to the channel with notifications on so you guys do not miss a future upload. Second of all, make sure you have dropped a like on today's video. And third of all, comment your details down below. But as well as that, tell me which platform you are on. And as always, I wish all of you the best of luck. The winner will be announced at 70,000 subscribers. So as you guys can see on screen right now, today is the day we buy the regular Shattered, and you will not believe the price that we paid and how much profit we actually make. Alright guys, so welcome back to the channel once again. I hope you're having a fantastic day as always, and today I'm going to be showing you episode 5 of the brand new series going from one single key all the way up to the titanium white Shattered. So previously on the channel we've been buying and selling loads of different black markets and making so much profit, and in the videos I've been telling you guys what you need to pay and what you need to sell specific black markets for. So if you are new to the channel, or if you haven't seen the series already, I would highly recommend you go check out that video, go to episode 1 and make your way back to here. And because I go through and read every single comment in the comment section, you guys have been telling me to make the intros as short as possible, so I'm going to leave it there. But if you do want to see another daily upload tomorrow, and as well as another episode out very soon, let's get 1,400 likes in the very first 24 hours, the biggest goal on the channel for a very long time. But if you guys smash that goal, I will make sure to have a daily upload out tomorrow and the next episode very soon. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you have dropped a sub to the channel and turned on post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League upload. And yeah, let's get into the very first trade. I hope you guys do enjoy. Okay, so going on to the very first trade is a trade that I wouldn't usually do, just for the fact on my main account I'm quite careful with trades, and specifically I just want to buy like RLCSs etc, and I don't really go near other painted wheels I haven't really tried with, if that makes any sense. But you know what, today I thought, why not bite the bullet? The Sub-Zero has not been selling at all. No one wants to buy it. It's sat around 5 to 6 keys, but realistically, I don't think I can get more than 4 keys. And I looked at the white equalizers because that's what this guy had, and they were 8 to 10 on the spreadsheet. So I was thinking in my head, okay, I might as well take a gamble. I don't really risk that much on a nothing something, but it might pay off in the long run, so why not take that trade? Now, so the title is going to be like how to make profit off the new black markets from the new crates, etc. And this sort of relates a bit to it because the Frosty, obviously, one of the newer crates, is the second newest crate in the game. But the reasoning why I actually went to buy it is because obviously it's going to keep on dropping in price. The new crate has come out, so all the black markets and items that are in that Frosty crate are going to start dipping a little bit in price. But that is the beauty of how you can find snipes. And right here, I found a guy who wanted a little bit of ads on top of a hex and a fireworks, which is like 7 keys. And obviously the little ad makes it around 8 keys. So I really cannot complain. The hex side is probably about 11 keys right now. So that's a solid 3 key profit. So overall from that last trade, the main point is to, if you see a guy that wants offers, just if you're really scared with buying that item, just offer a little bit lower than you usually would, and you might actually get lucky. But obviously at the same time, be careful when items are dropping, because you could buy it and then get stuck with it and just let it keep dropping in price. So just be careful when you're buying stuff like that. But this trade right here, the Trigon mystery decal, is an absolute saint, because some people think it's around 10 and in actual fact it's around 13. So I did a little bit of ads, got myself the Crimson Dracos. The Alchemists are just garbage. They would not sell even for a key. So realistically I'm paying around, well, I paid 10, so 11 keys for a Crimson Draco. So with these titanium white equalizers, fun fact, I was trying to sell them for about 5 hours and not a single person offered more than 3 keys. It was honestly ridiculous. That just shows though that so many items in this game are so hard to sell, because there's hundreds upon hundreds, probably thousands of items in this game now. So literally it just shows that these wheels right here are just not going to sell for their full value. So I found a guy eventually that wanted to do around the 8 key value. He put in a wet paint, which is like 4 to 5, I'm pretty sure. Popcorn's around 2 to 3, and then he also added some grey zombies as well. I've not a clue at this point as well what the grey zombies are worth, but that just seems like an incredible trade and incredible profit. So from getting that trade with the equalizers, next up you're about to see, I don't even know how, but this has got to be a spreadsheet warrior, and by saying that, it just means that people pay the full value if they really want an item that is on the spreadsheet. Now the Reaper Gold Explosion is actually extremely rare, because it came from the Haunted Hallow crate, which was about a year and a half ago, coming up to 2 years now. So obviously no one's going to be opening that crate anymore. So this is going to be quite a rare gold explosion that I actually found out. And also the popcorn as well. I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 4. So he's doing the full value for both of them. 2 to 3 and 3 to 4. So he's doing 7 keys. And to be honest, I really cannot complain about that because that gets me even more profit. Okay, so if you guys are looking for a really colourful and clean looking wheel that's not going to drop in price, I would say Dracos are the best way to go. And you're going to see me buying one right now by doing a wet paint, which is around 4 keys. And the grey zombies, sorry, I think they're around 3 to 4. So paying around 7 to 8 keys isn't really too bad for the purple Dracos. But yeah, let me just expand on how good these Dracos are. Like the purple Dracos have sat around 10 keys, I would say, for nearly a year now. They're really stable in price. So if you are looking for a really clean looking wheel, honestly, Dracos are up there 100% of one of my favourite wheels in the game. They're so good. The way they've actually got like a really good tread, and the dragon in the middle as well looks sick. So if you do want to paint a Draco, I think they're reasonably cheap, like the pink and the lime colours. And they will stay stable in price. So at this point, obviously, I've got the painted Dracos that are going to be reasonably stable in price. But I've also got the Intrudium and the Hexide, which were from the Frosty. And like I said, the Frosty is old news now. So those BMDs are going to start slipping in price. I've already seen Intrudium over the past day or two go down a key or two. It's just ridiculous. So the Hexide, I really wanted to get gone. I was posting for 12 for such a long time. Got so many 11s, and at one point I was like, okay, I'm gonna have to give in. Obviously it's not an L because I paid around 8 keys for it, but at the same time I really wanted to get 12 keys. But I don't really care at this point, just because I can sell the Dracos on all the other black markets and I'll be incredibly big on keys. And I've said this in previous episodes before, but the more you have in your inventory, the more likely you are to make profit, just because you can invest into other items if you find a really good deal for, let's just say, 30 keys, and you don't have 30 keys, you're going to be really good that you can't take the trade, etc. So it's really good to get the most items possible, and that is the main reason of me doing this series. I just want to help you guys out as much as I can. That's why I'm being so frequent, because you guys are supporting me, and obviously I'm going to support you guys back by telling you the tips and tricks of pretty much how I got my inventory. So here is just a basic trade, nothing wrong here. It's 1 to 2 keys for the what is it, the dices. So I got offered 2 keys, and really I can't complain. Not going to be selling it for any more than 2. So yeah, decent trade right there. Okay, so next up was a bit of a bigger trade. I found a guy that wanted to do Tomb 1-for-1 for my solar flare. So I was thinking, okay, that's like a decent trade. Sort of average, like the tunes may be worth like a little bit more, like half a key more than a solar flare. So realistically I was going to do that, but he said, if what else have you actually got? And he liked the look of my Intrudium, and I just saw on his car that he's got a chameleon mystery decal. So that is juicy. That's like 20 keys right there. So I was just thinking in my head, okay, maybe I can offer 7, maybe chuck in some wheels as well. And we actually managed to sort out a deal after 5 minutes of showing him my inventory. We sorted out a deal. I did the Intrudium, the solar flare, and the wheels, and 7 keys for the chameleon and the tune, and I'm really happy with that trade. And here is the real money maker, where I find a guy that has us shattered, and he wanted to see what I could actually offer. So at this point in time, the shatter's worth about 25 keys, I'm pretty sure. So I was just looking, I think it's 25 to 30. So I was just looking to do my chameleon for it, 1-for-1. I didn't really want to add more, just because it's dropping very, very fast, like every other black market as well. From the new crate, it's going to start creeping down in price. So I was quite skeptical. I was like, okay, I can do a certified chameleon. He said inv. I invited him to the game, and bang, we pick up a regular shattered mystery gold explosion, hopefully worth around 25 to 30 keys. So that's going to be some decent profit right there. And once again, this goes back to the Hexide that I was buying. There's loads of people across the whole of the market that are going to be quick selling their items just to get keys in. So that's a real money maker right there. I would suggest going on the LFG, the looking for group, because that's mainly where people are going to be quick listing their items, and you can just pinch them up with a snipe and manage to pay an incredible amount and get yourself a load of profit. So here is just a basic trade. I offered this guy 5 key, I think it was 5 keys, yeah, for the Stormwatch. And Stormwatch is around 6 to 7, so it's a basic trade right there, but it's still a couple keys profit. So with these purple Dracos, I looked on the spreadsheet, and they're 8 to 10 keys. So realistically, I'm not going to be selling any less than 10, because they're not going to be dropping in value anytime soon. I'm pretty sure they were Nitro Cert as well, which is the really rare crate. So they're the most valuable purple Draco that are on the market right now that are non-Cert. So I just thought, okay, I might as well just wait for 10 keys. Got offered a load of 8s and quite a few 9s and slips, etc. But I just wanted to get 10 flat just to make sure I get all of the profit I can, and we actually find a guy. So if you look on the left side right now, We've got the Crimson Draco still to sell. We've got the Shattered, obviously, a bunch of keys, a Stormwatch, 2 tunes, and we've also got a Tora and a couple other things as well. So it's really looking good. And that's where we're going to leave it for today. So if you guys have enjoyed and you want more daily uploads and more Nothing Somethings out very, very soon, make sure you drop a like on the video. 1,400 likes in the very first 24 hours. And if you guys smash that goal, let's just say big things are going to be coming on the channel. And if you guys haven't already, make sure you have dropped a sub and turned on post notifications to not miss a future Rocket League video. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.